What's up guys, welcome back to another Game Developer Tycoon video. Today we're on the 12th episode, so we're a fair bit in now and we're going to get straight in there as always. So let's see where we are. As usual, I imagine we're at that point ready to build another game. It just tends to be a good place to leave the video so we can come back and get straight into the action. So let's get straight in there. I don't think we need to do any research or anything like that at this point. I'll just check real quick. It might be worth doing some new topics actually. It has been a while, but these aren't very good topics. I don't really want any of these topics. I can maybe do music. Let's see if there's any other ones that have appeared that are interesting. You know what, let's just do a couple. We've got a bit of points here. May as well just get some out of the way and see if anything interesting comes up at all. So far none of these. Racing maybe? Let's build all of those. Make all of those. Monthly costs. Nothing to us though, with that 274 million sitting up there in the bank. Alright, all of these. What are you doing? Hurry up, Adam. Good boy. Yeah, let's get into a game. I'm not sure what we're doing at this point. Do we want to do a sequel maybe? We don't want to do that, that was dead. Red Dead Chocolate 5 went well though. Mountain Chocolate 2 didn't go so well. Yeah, we've had a lot of bad games, guys. We've had a lot of good games, but we've had a lot of bad games too. So let's go with something like Red Dead Chocolate 5. This is like our Call of Duty, like the cash cow. So let's keep it as it was, whip out all these new platforms. Yeah, that'll do. Obviously go into the game engine that I actually think I remember to give a name for once, which is good. And I imagine we aren't actually too far from the game ending on us. I can't remember what year it is it ends in, it just kind of ends at one point. I can't remember what sort of time that is, but I can't imagine that it's too far from now. But I'd say we've been doing pretty well as a company, pretty successful. It's been a good run. Let's get this all going. Go on, get your boosts out. Get your boosts out for the lads. Technology's slacking in this one, but if I remember right, with all the Red Dead Chuckle series, we've had something similar. What decisions? Oh. It's an RPG, so I imagine we're going more on graphic than we are on sound, but I'm not 100% there. Cool. Now, I don't know if you guys have seen, but there's a game going about just now. It's something like YouTuber's Life, or The Life of a YouTuber, something like that. And I've seen that, and it actually looks quite interesting. It's kind of a similar thing to this, but obviously based around YouTubers as opposed to game development. So that might be something I'll give a go in the future, and if it is something you'd like me to check out, make sure to leave a comment, and I'll see if we can check that out. But let's carry on with our game. I think those sort of stats look pretty decent, so we'll go with that. I'm not too bothered about that viscerous virtual reality stuff. Never bothered with it in real life. I don't see why I'll bother with it on here. Getting some decent stats up right now though. I think it's about 700 we aim for, maybe 780. So yeah, we'll make a target. Let's try to get 800 for once. Don't know if we'll manage that, but it'd be cool. Yeah, you want it? Sure, we'll have some more fans from that. And let's do some marketing, which I kept forgetting to do last episode. An 8 there from Martin, mad. I think 800 is achievable. Considering we're 2/3 of the game in and we're getting quite close there. Let's bring that down slightly, bring this right down. Who's the guy who's a bit tired? It's 99% now, that's alright. As long as it's below 100, that's not too much of an issue. So let's go with that. And go for the boosts. Here comes the boost. Oh, shit. The hype never gets that high. I mean, does that just mean 100 people are hyped for this game out of our 593,000 fans? Like, I've never understood the hype system too much. on this game. Oh, we've smashed that target of 800 a set. In terms of technology, we're struggling to even reach 700 at the moment. 1,000 design though, that's definitely a record. I think for technology it's not a record, but for design, 1,000 must be a record. It's pretty high. Everyone's knackered, they worked their heart out for this game. You know, we might get up to 800 once all these bugs are done. Depends how it goes, really. It's decent, though we haven't had much from these bugs. They're just kind of work right now. It's probably because they're quite tired. We're probably not getting as much from it. We're almost done. Large booth. I've clicked it. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Yeah, I knew that would be a new record. It had to be. Don't think we've gone above 800 and so 850, 880, something like that. I don't think we've actually reached 900 before, so kind of to go straight to 1,000 is pretty good. But we were lacking on the technology front. Let's start sending people on vacation as well, because these guys are going to be quite tired after that. Yeah, let's see the reviews. I'm hoping for at least 9s here. Yeah. Go on. Give us full 10s. I don't know if we've actually had a full 10 in this series. And are we going to get one today? Oh, it's getting close. The hype, the hype. You fucker. Fuck you, all games. No one likes you. Dick. I was getting excited there. I thought we might have done it. But not quite, guys. Yeah, cool. Yeah. Let's do some research. We got a lot of research points right now. May as well. What do we want though? See, I feel like something like the soundtrack's just not that great. What's multi-platform optimized? Just let's do that. I'm not really sure what it means because we've already got multi-platform, but let's see. Maybe it means it does it for all the platforms. I don't know. A lot of people again. Number 1 as always. What other research can we do? We've got a fair amount of points. If we get a little bit more, we can do celebrity voice acting. That'd be alright. Yeah, we can do that now. Stop reading, start playing. Another good review. They're loving it. Oh, and sales went up because of that as well. Pretty mad. Can't complain. And we'll have to send her on vacation and then we'll be ready to move on into the next game. So off you go. And let's just do another topic, I guess, while we wait. Dance, why not? It looks like we've got almost all the topics. Now I think we'll do something new, so something we haven't really done before. Not a sequel, we'll make a new game. Large, let's pick the topic before I decide a name. So we haven't done anything with racing to my knowledge. Maybe we should try racing out. Racing simulation called Chuckle for Speed. Yeah, I know, I'm really creative, I get it. What are some of these? Never went that far down. Obviously I tend to stick to the kind of the top 3. The game engine, of course, the best one, and let's go for it. I just realised how much it actually cost for us to start that game. 4.5 million. Seems like a lot. Oh, we got an achievement. Sell 10 million copies of a game without the help of a publisher. We don't need publishers. Red Dead Chuckle 6 is great. I mean, rank 11, it's like something like 20 weeks in. It's going so good. Now, we are limited on what support we can get on this, as since we haven't done too many racing games, and I don't know if I've done them too much before. But hopefully we'll be able to wing this. Let's whip out the boosts. We need all the boosts we can get right now. Definitely not going to beat that design of last time though, that 1005 or whatever it was, 1015, something like that in the end. I don't see us beating that. I imagine that's why Red Dead Chuckle was so highly rated. 11 million units sold. Mental. Wonder if we'll ever reach 1 million fans before the game kind of ends. That'd be quite cool. Put that right down, I'm not too sure, but something like that looks good to me. Simulation though, I feel like there should be maybe a bit more on the technological side. So maybe there's something I'm doing wrong here. Yeah, we can do a patch. I'm going to sacrifice you to develop that patch real quick. Make it quick though. Yeah, he's done. Didn't really have time to do that, but better that than having a bunch of fans leave us because they're mad we didn't deal with the bugs. Oh, everything went to a standstill there for a minute, a bit weird. Let's do high graphic. I feel like sound's it's a simulation, sound's got to be really important. Well designed is very little in terms of importance, so let's do something like that, and that should boost the technology slightly, since it was slightly behind there. Because I feel like in a simulation you're going to probably need to be more on the technology side, or at least balanced anyway. Because it has to look good, I guess, for it to be immersive, but it's got to be technical. Let's do those boosts. And that should last us till the end here. We're nowhere near it, but we are balanced, so I guess we're probably quite similar in terms of what we've got stat-wise right now, since they're a lot closer in the design and the technology. Obviously last time design had that kind of massive bonus. We got a hype of 200, I don't even think we did any marketing that time. People are just loving our games right now. I wonder if I did a marketing campaign now, if it would still boost the hype, I don't know. Good? I think we're good. You know, new record for technology and a decent design level, I'm happy with that. I feel like this could be a decent game. Their salaries are costing us a fortune now. Okay, 7's not great, it's not awful, but it's something new, so you know, we'll take 7s. Probably kind of matching Need for Speed's actual ratings. A bit higher than that, come on, another 7 at least. 6.5, it's not great, it's not awful, but it's not great at all. Let's do some of that. Wonder if we'll ever reach 1 billion people, or 10 million even. I don't think you can get up to 1 billion. Yeah, let's close that. 1,500,000 people. Like, that's a lot of people. If that actually happened, it'd be a busy stand. Let's do some research. Immersive storytelling, or do we want... You know what, let's just do it. And let's do the last of the topics that we've got, fashion and horror. Get them done. So even our rubbish games make it kind of pretty far, money-wise and rank-wise. Everyone's getting their stuff done. Yeah, let's send some people on vacation then. You off on vacation. Get out of the way, I don't care. I don't care, mate. Out of the way. Vacation. Vacation. And you off on vacation too. Pause. let's look into maybe getting some specialists. Don't think we've done anything like that yet. Let's go into the training. Yeah, we need a specialisation. We need to get some research points saved up for that though, because they do cost a lot. So it's probably worth just finishing up on all those other research first. So let's go straight in once she's had a quick vacation and just make another game. I'll maybe look into what we're going to make now. New game. We haven't done dance game, maybe a dance simulation. We tend to do quite well when it's simulation games, so this might work. Chuckle. I don't know. Step Up Chuckle Edition. That'll do. I can't type right now, I apologise. There we go. Platforms. Now this one might be better off going something like the Wii, if it's still a thing. We've got the Wii. Does that count? Probably. You know what? We'll stick to the classics for now, since we've got the licenses. We can't really fail with it. Yeah. Let's just go for that and see what we can do. So, high gameplay, high engine. It's probably right, to be honest. That's probably as solid as I can get it right there. Whip out the boosts. I don't care. Need for Chuckle or Chuckle for Speed, whatever it's called. Wasn't one of our gems. We're moving on now. Moving up to Step Up. This is your longer from Game Nova. Yeah, sure, whatever. Let's hype it. Well, you know, I don't mind. If it's rubbish, it's fine. We'll wing it, guys. We'll wing it. And we are kind of getting into the future sort of times now. Obviously with PlayStation 5 and that, which we haven't actually got, but it's getting there. Let's do some marketing. May as well. So let's just put dialogues right. Well, it's dance, so I'm going to leave it a tiny little bit. Yeah, we'll go with that. And hopefully this one will be slightly better than Need for Chuckle. I mean, Chuckle for Speed, whatever the heck it was called. It wasn't awful, it just wasn't great, really. And we want to be great. The really old engine, yeah, you can have the really old engine. V3's ages ago. I'd rather have 20k fans and lose something like 4k, which is nothing. Stats are looking decent right now. Put well designed right down. Gonna put sound up since it's dance. I feel like sound should be almost equally as important. Yeah, let's go for that. Let's whip out the boosts again. Wasn't sure if those boosts went there. Not too sure what happened, but come on. That boost gave us quite a significant, well, as you'd probably expect, a boost, but stats are looking pretty good. We're going to reach the 800s in both, at least, hopefully. Said that, and now it seems to have slowed down in the technology part. Yeah, we're in the 800s in both, so that's alright. Don't think we'll reach the 900s in either, but probably get around similar stats we got in that last game. Yeah. But we haven't dealt with the bugs yet, so it will go up slightly. See, no one's getting tired from these games. I think if they're tired, that means they've put more work in, and it's probably going to be a better game. It's got pretty big hype as well, so I don't particularly want to let people down, but it may be a letdown. It's too late to scrap it though, I've already hyped it. Yeah, #1 booth as always. I think those stats are slightly higher than our last game. but they're only like marginally higher. Be a new technology record again, and as I said, slightly higher design and tech, so this could be slightly better than the last game, hopefully. We got a level 10 character, so that's pretty good. He's going to cost a fortune, but we've got him. Here we go, come on. Oh god, yeah, this isn't looking great. Has its moments. See, we've hyped it and it's turned out to be an average game, so this might be a bit of an issue for us. 5.5 and we hyped it. I don't know how that'll affect. Might have a negative effect on sales, but I guess sales right now for us isn't really that important. Self-learning AI, let's get some of them. That sounds cool. Let's do some training as well, guys. So you need lab design 360. Yeah, so you need quite a lot, but let's just focus on design for this guy, obviously. Yeah, a negative effect on sales, but whatever. Still making some money, that's all we need, just to kind of carry on doing our thing, really. So I'm not too fussed that, you know, it didn't go too well. Do some training for the staff. And did we do all the topics? Can't remember if we did. I think we might have. Yeah, we have done them all now. How many more it'll sell? See, even our game that's doing shit that we hyped is still, you know, gonna sell like a mil. So it's not too much of a big issue, really. I knew something was important, that's why I put it up. Might be worth making a new game engine at this point. Or maybe we'll leave that till the next episode. Let's just let these guys all finish what they're doing. Ah, here we go, here's the vacation queue starts. Go on then. Off you go. And you. And you two will do it in a second. Come on, there we go. Come on, Erica. It's gonna happen. May as well let it happen now, so we can get it out of the way. There we go. Now, once she's back from her vacation, I think we'll leave this episode here, guys. So if you have enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like as always, and if you're new here, hit that subscribe button, it'd be much appreciated. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. We may have made a new game engine just before we kicked off the last one, because it looks like we've got some features here that we haven't used before. So, let's give them a shot.